p.m. start. And now we move over to, again, some much better news. I mean, the Kraken is undefeated, so I don't know if I'd say better news, but continuing on with good news.
Yes, so again, in case it was not obvious, the Reign have taken their third NWSL Shield in club history. If you don't know what the NWSL Shield is, it's basically when you come out on top of the entirety of the league at the end of the regular season. Best in the league by points, by record. No other team won 11 games, I believe, was one of the stats that I read. In the league this year, it's the third time the Reign have done so. The last times they did it were 2014 and 2015. So it's been a little bit. And the Reign finished second in the league last year. So they sniffed it last year, but they finally got to take it this year. So we'll get to that game itself, part of the way they were able to clinch the Shield. October 1st versus the Orlando Pride was a 3-0 victory. All 3 goals coming in the first half in front of a raking standalone crowd that broke a Reign record for, I believe it was the 4th time this year that the Reign have broke their own record with 10,746. Our player of the game forward, Jordan Huerta, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 chances created, and 8.8 match rating with her boo Julia Rodriguez in the stands after their day game. The Mariners played their day game right across the street. And in case you aren't aware, I don't
Can
know
I interrupt you?
Huh?
Are you confirming? Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're doing this now.
I made assumptions, but I'm so ecstatic to hear
I'm only confirming because Julio himself was at the game and he posted a story. He was like, he recorded, I think it was after her goal. He was like, number 9, so fire, heart emoji, flame emoji, and he tagged her directly.
Yes.
I mean, come on. That's about as much of a confirmation as well. Also, considering that Huerta was at the game on the 30th for the Mariners and was on the field celebrating with him, I think they're unofficially official at this point.
I love it so much. I cannot think of a better pair. They're both superstars in what they do. So,
two 21-year-old superstars in the city that I hope are in the city for a long time. And we've already got the sports couple of Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe in this city.
Yes.
So another, hopefully long-time talent. Hope everything goes well. But again, I bring up my age. I'm 21. Those two are 21. Where did I go wrong athletically? Tell me. Truly sad. I get to cover them instead. But yeah, so there's that. If I'm the first you're hearing about that, I'm sorry. Maybe you're behind. But yes, that is officially official. The Reign clinched their 3rd Shield in franchise history in a big win. They dominated that game. They got the first 3 goals out of the way in the first half, and you're like, wow. So they really wanted to just get everything out of the way and take care of business. So the way that this was able to happen, though, is that, the last few weeks, the Reign have been in the play for this. Portland was at the top coming into Saturday. All Portland had to do was win against Gotham. Gotham was the worst team in the league stats-wise. And a loss by Portland or a draw would give the Reign the opportunity to win and secure the Shield. And so Gotham scores the first goal in that match. A former Reign player actually scored it. But they go into the half down 1-3 to Portland. You're thinking, oh, shoot. Okay. The Shield, the physical Shield itself, traveled to New York, New Jersey, where the game was playing, so that Portland could celebrate with it had they won. Wow. Gotham would come back and score 3 total goals to equalize at 3-3, draw the game at 3-3, meaning that all the Reign had to do was win. Gotham's 3 goals in that match were a third of their total goals all season, which is it was so they did us a big favor. So if you want to thank Gotham, thank them. Also, Sue Bird is a part owner in Gotham. So again, but pretty incredible. So the Reign took care of business. They win their Shield. They get a bye week. They don't have to play now for from this day, 20 days. They don't play till October 23rd. I just pretty stunned, not necessarily stunned, but just amazed that they could do it. I know
Yeah.
I've seen this talent. I've encouraged you guys to come out for this. Just really incredible to see the veteran players like Rapinoe, like Fishlock, like Lou Barnes, Sofia Huerta be able to celebrate an accomplishment like this. And we look at back the OGs, Barnes, Fishlock, and Rapinoe, just to be able to still be here, still contributing. Rapinoe's on maybe the form of her club career. Barnes and Fishlock still contributing. Fishlock winning MVP last year. I can't say enough about the Reign. I really can't. I know that, we're going to call on some of our local outlets. Obviously the big news for a lot of people is the Mariners. And don't get me wrong, you know how I feel about my Mariners.
Mm-hmm.
But this is right up there with that, So to see that the local outlets, nothing, and if anything, it's small, it's disappointing. Do better. I've been doing this for 2 years now, effectively, and I've had no trouble, with all of them, especially the Reign. So catch up, truly. But yeah, really, just really special to see that and to see the way that this group has grown over the years. Some of the wins they've had, like 2-0 against Houston on the road, going 3-0 on that road trip before this Orlando win, the 3-2 comeback win over Angel City on the road. I think they've got what it takes. I truly do. But again, all things have to come together. I thought that to an extent last year when they hosted Washington in the semifinal round and they got stunned by Washington. So you got to be able to play your game. From now until then, the Reign will be able to have their players go on a short international break, come back, rest a little bit, and then play that game. So it's a solid situation and hoping it all goes well. And we'll get to potential matches for that and all that. Injury news against the Pride, luckily, well, not luckily, but it was the same injury report we've seen for a little bit here. The only out players were the ones with season-ending injuries, and Angelina, Tobin Heath, Sinclair Miramontes, Jody Elkekel, all with their season-ending injuries. So it was basically a full group for the Reign, as full as it could be considering those injuries. The pre-match honored Quinn and Sofia Huerta for hitting their respective regular season appearance records, but also the person that hit 100 regular season appearances in this game was Megan Rapinoe. On the first, Rapinoe reached 100 career NWSL regular season appearances. In those 100 matches now, Rapinoe has scored 47 goals, notched 22 assists in that time frame. So congratulations to Megan there. Again, on the form of her life, just incredible. I think in about her first 4 matches this year, no goals, no assists. In the last 9 matches, she scored or assisted or both in 8 of them. So she's been a really consistent figure, been really prominent in. I'm really sure she's motivated to get this title. So with that being said, we will look ahead to potentials. Again, this doesn't happen until the 23rd. The Reign sit an 11-win, 4-loss, 7-draw record. They are first in the NWSL at 40 points, first in the table, a bye until October 23rd. So playoffs at Lumen Field, October 23rd versus either the Houston Dash or Kansas City Current. The winner of that match, which takes place on October 16th, will come here to Seattle to play the Reign at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. If the Reign win that game, they will head to Washington, D.C. at Audi Field to play the NWSL title, something that they have never won. Even when they won the NWSL Shield in 2014, 2015, they lost both times to FC Kansas City. So hoping to be able to look back at it there. But at this point, we're going to be able to wait a little bit for our Reign news. And I'm sure we'll keep up on an international